Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let's see a show of hands. How many people are happy that it's Monday? Now let's see a show of hands. How many people don't really care what day it is? They're all the same. Some better than others, but pretty much all the same. Hope everybody's having a good one. Let's see who we got hanging out with us today here. Got Big D's in the house. Let's see what he says here. 39, dense fog, 58, gorgeous Brooklyn, Michigan. I think you're running out of adjectives to describe Brooklyn, Dave. I'm just saying. Good to see you, though. Troy Pritchard's in the house. Happy Monday, Troy. Larry Galt, back from his trip. Yeah, he's been fishing, I think. That's what old Larry's been doing. Paul Clemens is in the house. How you doing, Paul? Good to see you. Earl Walker, 45, going to 57. All righty, sir. Appreciate the thumbs up. We got a few of them over there. Wilson Rubottom's here this morning. How you doing, Wilson? Good to see you. Kevin Ells, keeping his streak alive, looks like. Good morning, Kevin. Jesse from JJ Woodshop. How you doing, Jesse? Let's see, Steve Gronsky. Thought I saw an email pop up, and I thought maybe somebody had sent me pictures, but it looks like it's junk mail. Steve says, 3 fun days of golf with my son. Back to the shop. All righty. Good to see you, Steve. Stephen Toronto's here. Good morning, Stephen. How you doing? Gary Hammett Wood Creations. The Sawdust Engineer is in the house. Good morning, Gary. LB Sharp's here as well. How you doing, LB? Let's see. Wilson says, you returned from a 10-day road trip from Oklahoma to Nashville, Gatlinburg, Smoky Mountains, and back. Too early for fall colors, though. Yeah, still a little early. It's not doing nothing down here, but I would guess still needs another week or two up there in that area. Bart Bixel's here. Good morning, Bart. Good to see you. Where'd I go? Oh, I did it again. The stupid scroll on this thing goes crazy something. Oh, man, I missed a bunch of people. There's George Rothfuss. How you doing, George? Good morning to you, sir. Tim Halcom's here. Good morning. There's my old buddy Janet. Janet's hanging with us today. Good to see you, Janet. George says he's happy it's any day. Yeah, that's right. They're all good. All good. Let's see. Bill Hoffman's here. Good morning, Dave and everyone. 31 and frosty here in Southwest Indiana. All right. Janice raised her hand. Don't know which one she's raising it for, but that's all right. Clyde CNC's here this morning. How you doing, Clyde? What is this? Okay, he's raising his hand, I guess, too, for something. One of them days. Probably happy that it's any day, I'm guessing. Tim says he's happy that today is his Friday. Yeah, Gary don't care. Yeah, Nobody cares. You know, not this bunch. We don't care. Mike Reynolds is in the house. How you doing, Mike? Happy Monday to you. And let's see, did I miss anybody? George asked a question here. So if it's dense fog, how do geese navigate? They have been noisy this foggy AM. That's a good question. They probably got some kind of built-in compass or something. You know how that nature stuff is. Hey, look, there's Doug Sisk, our roving reporter. How you doing, Doug? Good to see you this morning. Keith Stanford is here as well. Got some good-looking dogs there in his picture. Jim Senecola, good morning, sir. Keith Stanford says, our fall colors peaked last week, then got rained out. Still in drought conditions, though. Okay. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Oh, Larry said he sent a couple of pics. Well, that's junk mail there, so let me get rid of that. Maybe it hadn't showed up yet. I'm checking again, Larry. Maybe it'll pop in here, and we'll get them on here. Doc Whitaker says, morning all from Frosty, Indy. Yeah, that time of year. Gary says his sawdust engineer is self-proclaimed, not formal, just saying. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Now this email says Dave's live on the coffee sessions. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Went to my junk mail. This must be it. Oh man, look at that. Hold on here. Let me get these let me figure out how to get these things in here. Let's see. Let me see here. Get them stuck over here in the folder. Let's see. Okay, just two of them. All right. Let me get over here and show you Larry's pictures that he sent me. All right, here we go. We can see what Larry's been doing. Looks like he caught a mess of fish. Now I notice you got another picture here with your wife holding up one. I bet she's probably the one that really caught all those, right? She looks like she's a fisherman for sure. Good deal. Yeah, there's a lot of fish there. A lot of fish there. All right. Thanks for sending me those pictures. Looking good. Looking good. So, were you camping, Larry, or you just go somewhere to fish? Larry, Larry says, yes, she's the fisherman. Oh, I bet you both caught some. Let's see. Outstanding, either the dog right now. I'm not sure I get that, but Dave says he sent pictures of the progress, so we'll wait on those too. Let me click the check mail button. See if I get some more stuff to pop in. had kind of a busy weekend. What is Rocky barking at? He's fussing at. I swear I don't know what they bark at. I look out there and I don't see a thing. And Jack's laying here. He's not even awake. He's right down here. Now you woke him up. I think the dog next door is probably, they let them out just long enough to do their business and then they go right back in. I feel sorry for those dogs. They never get to spend any time outside. I told that guy one time I ran into him. I was out there with Jack and Rocky, and he had let his dog's name is Sterling, and Sterling had got a little rambunctious and had come over in my yard, which it's no big deal. So the guy come over, and I was telling him, I said, "Hey, I know you don't have a fenced-in yard or anything." I said, "But if you ever want to let your dog get a little exercise," I said, just let me know. You can put him in the back. I said, "I'll keep my two in the house if you don't think they'll get along. Let him go back there and play a little bit, get some of that energy burn off." But he hadn't taken me up on it, so I kind of feel sorry for, because I swear they don't ever get to come outside. They let them right out front, and they'll stand on the porch and watch him. It's like, okay, go out and do your business, and then when they get done, right back in the house. I'm like, that's not much of a dog's life. Okay, I got a picture here from Big D. Looks like it's just one picture. Oh, now I gotta get this back over here. Oh my gosh, where am I at? There we go. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's see. Yep, there it is. All right, so this is, let's see, the email says, installed the heater exhaust vent. Yay, we'll have heat soon. All righty. That's good. Looks good. Well done, sir. He was out with the dog. Autocorrect got him again. Don't you just love autocorrect? You know what they say, autocorrect is your worst enemy. Okay, Larry says they had a family reunion every year at Brother's Place in East Texas, and he has a catfish pond on the property. Yeah, I saw the pond in the background there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I didn't watch a whole lot of news. I have no idea what the weather's supposed to do. Although it looks like it's going to be a fantastic day. Sun shining, clear blue sky. Nice and cool, about 60 degrees, I guess, out there. I got to run to the UPS store right after the coffee sessions. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I need to run a few more Gatton kits because you guys keep buying them. Every time I make up a bunch, y'all buy them. So, in fact, I'm getting pretty low. I think I'm going to have to make a plywood run one day this week, and I'll have to check the weather. In fact, I might just do that today, depending on what I'll check the weather, because I'm not all the way out, but I'm low enough that I need to think about going to get some more. And if it looks like rain tomorrow, then I probably should go today. I have to make sure I get it home, and get it cut up into blanks. I see Dave says he installed a hanging 80,000 BTU garage heater. 80,000. Well, that ought to get it toasty, I think. I think so. Clyde says around 60 here too. Yeah, Clyde is a you're a Canadian fella, right, Clyde? But you're just barely, because didn't you say? I think I read somewhere you said you were like 6 miles away from the bridge at Detroit or something like that. So you're just barely Canadian, I think. Doug says, check my mailbox today. Oh my God. I'm almost afraid to see what he might have sent. You send me a cow pie or something? Clyde says, I need a cover. Whoops. I need a cover for the box on that truck. I know, Clyde, I do, but they're so expensive because mine's the 8-foot bed, and they proud of them 8-foot ones. They really are. I probably should break down and get one anyway. Well, I might do that because it would be nice to have one. And I don't really, if I had one on there, it wouldn't really affect, me putting other stuff in, because some, like if you put tall stuff in there, because I don't ever put anything big. That's always stuff flat. But I do love that 8-foot bed. Yeah. Steven says, another tropical storm. I know, I heard him today. The meteorologist was talking about, what the heck did he call it? Gamma? I think, they're already up to the G. I think it was a gamma. I can't remember if that's what it is or not. I think so. But it was a G that they were already up to. See there? Yes, in fact, Grandma was American. All right, so. Dave says, get the trifold hardcover. Are they good and waterproof? I guess they are. Yes, they are. Doc says, how's the flying going? I'm having a ball. I'm telling you. I'm having a ball playing around. I shouldn't say playing, because like I keep saying, it's not really a game. It's a simulator. There's no score. There's no, so it's not like it's a game like a lot of those other things. In fact, I did a video. If anybody saw it, and only a handful of people have seen it, but I put out a video in search of Shawshank Prison, which I did where I flew and found the building that's supposed to be representative of the Ohio State Reformatory. And all those things are made to, unless they've been handcrafted models, which that hadn't. They're all made to just resemble the thing from the air, which it does because it's the right shape. But when you get down close to it and see it, it doesn't look at all like it, because I'll show y'all some pictures, stills that I used. Since I got them, I might as well show them. Huh? Let's see here. Man, I got where I cannot see nothing. Okay, this is a picture of the real deal up there. But see, look at that fantastic architecture, man. That's why I think it's so cool. It's on my bucket list to go visit that, because it's been closed down as a prison for a long time. And they filmed like not just Shawshank Redemption, but several other movies there. So, but they do tours and stuff now, and that I just think that's the coolest. Uh, I just can't believe they built that part of the prison that fancy, even back in the day. But that is so cool looking. Let's see, did I have any other? All right, there's what the real one looks like from the air, and you can see all the cars parked around there because, like I said, they do tours and stuff now. But yeah, having a lot of fun flying around. I flew a bunch yesterday. I'll probably do another video on one thing because I was flying. We've talked about Nashville, I think, before. Nashville is a cool little town, especially if you like music. Of course, country music today isn't like what it used to be, but back in the day, it was fun to go there and go downtown and go down. I guess they call it Music Row and all that. But anyway, there's some cool sites in Nashville. They have the building they call the Batman Building because it kind of looks like Batman, and Titan Stadium and some other stuff. So anyway, I went and took off from an airport on the west side of Nashville, buzzed around Nashville a little bit, and then I landed at another airport about 20 miles away on the other side of Nashville. And as I did, just by accident, I was looking down and I saw something really cool. And I'm like, now that's cool. And that's something that you're not going to even know it's there unless you're up in the air and happen to fly over it. So, and I just happened to see it. So I'm going to try to go back and do a video and show that. But Troy said he watched it. Yeah, thank you. You were one of the 2 or 3 people that did. So thank you for watching it, Troy. Appreciate you. Yeah, brand new channel. If anybody wants to go see it, you won't find it on my other channel. It's Boomer. What do they call it? Boomer Sim Flyer. No, Boomer Sim Pilot. That's what it is. Boomer Sim Pilot. So yeah, check it out. Check it out. Bob Sims in the house. How you doing, Bob? Clyde's referencing your new nickname there. Steamboat Bob. It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? I have to remember calling it Steamboat Bob. But yeah, I think I may try to shoot another little video on that thing I just saw in Nashville. And I think the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to I've already done some of this stuff to check it out because I'm trying to make sure the ones I do aren't duds. I was real disappointed. I went to find the Georgia Guidestones. I don't know if we ever talked about the Georgia Guidestones, but I went to find that and there's nothing there. It's like these 5 or 6 big, it almost looks like a Stonehenge kind of thing. It's like these big granite things, monuments that are sticking up. I don't know, they're probably 10, 12 feet tall or something like that. And they've got stuff on them. I think we talked about them one time. Anyway, from the Google Maps picture, you can find them and see them. But also when you look at Google Maps, because of what they are, they just cast a shadow. When you go to what Microsoft has rendered in that flight simulator, you find the spot and there's just a shadow on the ground. There's nothing there. And I'm like, well, I guess I won't do a video on that one because that would be a real dud. Yeah, Boomer Sim Pilot is what the channel is. Dave said he just subbed. Thank you, sir. I'm going to be adding, that's why I created a whole new channel. It's because all these little short excursions I do, I'm going to record them and put them on that the channel. So I won't lose a bunch of subs on the other one. because the other channel's a little bit bigger. But yeah, it's just fun to do this. And I figured now that I learned how I can, it's so super easy to record them. So I'm just going to record them and then come back and maybe edit them a little bit and put them up there. And that way I can kind of look back a year from now and go, yeah, he still flies crappy. Or maybe I'm a little better. I don't know. It's just difficult to fly with that Xbox thing. I'll be so happy when these other things get back in stock because I'm chomping at the bit to get one of those. Let's see, what am I missing here? Troy Pritchard says Al Capone's gun-shaped house. Ooh. I'll have to check that out, Troy. I'm going to write that down right now. Oh, you got the address and everything. Al Capone. Yeah, if anybody does go over there to that channel and watch that video, feel free to leave a comment and say, hey, go check this out or whatever. Because I'm up for any little adventure like that to go check it out and see. Like I said, some things, though, because of the way they render, they actually use Bing Maps is what they use to render, unless it's been what they call a handcrafted model. And some of the cities, they just did a free update for the whole country of Japan, and it's where it's just freaking gorgeous now. But yeah, they're improving. It's only been the new 2020 has only been out a month, so they're improving it all the time. But I'll go check out this Al Capone's house, see if there's anything there. In the worst case, you should be able to fly over it. And if you said it was, let's see, a gun-shaped house, so you should be able to see the shape of it, even if it doesn't resemble the real deal. LB says, how do you find the Boomer channel? If you just go to, all right, I'll put a shameless plug. Create it. Okay, there's the name of the channel. And I can even do better than that, I guess. I'll put the link right here if anybody wants to go check it out. I'm up to like 5. Well, I might have 6 subs now since Dave said he subbed. But it doesn't have a lot of subs. Just started, and I just put the video out, I think Saturday. So, but it's more for fun. It's it's not like I'm going to make any money off that channel because you can't even monetize it until you get to like 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours and all that stuff. So, will be a long time. Let me get it up here. Oh man, I'm up to 8 subscribers. Man, you guys are awesome. All right, so if I put it right here, I think that will work. I think that link may work. And I'll also put it for you Facebookers. Let's see, how do you do this? Copy link address. Okay. I'll stick it over here for you Facebook folks. I think that should work. Mike said he's number 8. Awesome. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. Troy says, it looks like a pistol. I used to install cable in Michigan City. You could see the front of the road back in the early 80s. Okay. Clyde says, so you're a baby boomer. Yeah. Yep. Hence the name, Boomer Sim Pilot. That's about the best I could come up with. I figured, what the heck. Anyway, it's time for me to get out of here. I got to get to work. Y'all got to go watch my video. Yeah, like, subscribe, share it. And like I said, if you leave a comment, most importantly, and let me know, say, hey, Dave, go check this out, because I'm up for any kind of little adventure like that. That's what I like. I like doing. I finally figured out how to work the little drone feature, because you can, like, if you watch the video, you can hit like an active pause and it just freezes the plane, but it keeps the simulation going. And then you can go to like a drone camera and go down and get close to stuff and check to see what it looks like on the ground as well as from above. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. So anyway, I got to get out of here, guys. Got to get to the UPS store. I got folks waiting on their Gatton CNCs, and got to get those out. So everybody have an awesome Monday, and we will see you tomorrow. Bring you coffee.